Family, we are a Palestinian family who lives in the west side of Jerusalem. And during the war 1948, I was not born that time, of course, my family decided to leave that house and that village during the war and coming to the east of Jerusalem looking for a shelter. So when they passed up to the Mount of Olives, it was only the graveyard, the old Jewish cemetery here, no buildings, no people living around. So by chance, while they were looking for a shelter, they found this cave. And they stayed for a while in this cave until they built kind of houses up here, and they cleaned it up and they locked it until 1967 war. Then the whole family became down here and hide like a shelter until the war finished. Then my father opened it for the public, and from that time, 1967, till today, it's open for the public. So that's our story here in the Tuesday. I was here with people visiting around, and one of these people, priest, and after I showed him around, he said, "You don't mind if I pray to you?" I said, "No, of course I don't mind." So he put his hand on my head, and he prayed. And suddenly I felt something warm coming through my hair down to my chest. And it's just seconds, like we count from 1 to 6, 7, 8, that's it. And that moment I just thought that it's a signal of heart attack. And suddenly this feeling went. And my face has changed even. So he said, "What's wrong?" I said, "I felt so and so." He laughed and he said, "You are lucky." I said, "What lucky?" He said, "This is the Holy Spirit touched your heart." You see? Now, for me, it's hard to understand it.
Because you were a Muslim mother
exactly,
and a
yeah.
Jewish grandfather and father?
This guy stayed in Jerusalem for a while, and he passed after that twice to me here. And we sit together, and he explained to me things, which I believe it, you see.
About Jesus?
About Jesus, you see.
Oh, okay.
So I believe Jesus strongly now, you see. And when I say this, I'm proud, I'm not shy.
Yes.
Because it's like a miracle,
So you're a believer in Jesus and take care of the tombs of Zechariah?
Haggai and Malachi. And it's kind of blessing for the family.
Yes, it's great.
After the prophets,
So...
I want just to show you something.